chat, welcome. If you guys do not know who I am Mimipion. I am a digital Sonic fan, artist, and VTuber. Hello, hello. Tonight we are not doing anything art related, but instead, Sega of Japan recently dropped some lore. They have updated the Sonic lore, and I'm here with our dear friends over in twitch.tv/Mimipion. Everyone say hi. Stop screaming for help! Stop! You guys are a good community, right? You guys love being in the Peepon community? Yeah, we will be reading the new, quote-unquote, updated Sonic lore. Just a heads up, this is from Sega of Japan. This is translated, and you guys know Google Translate is kind of janky sometimes. I've seen a lot of people trying to point out that the Japanese to English translation kind of gets lost a bit, but we will try our best to read this as appropriately as possible. So let's dig in. Maybe we'll find out some new information about Sonic. Yeah? Right off the bat, we're starting with Sonic Unleashed, which I think is weird, but they're mentioning Dark Gaia, so it is. I think they're going like from the beginning. Prehistory, destruction and regeneration by Dark Gaia and Light Gaia. At some point, Dark Gaia, which grew over millions of years, destroyed the Earth, and Light Gaia healed it, repeating the same history. Oh. Deep lore. I know, yeah, like, oh. The ancients? Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense to start putting the ancients from Sonic Frontiers into the timeline, so I'm curious about this. Alright, so we got Light and Dark Gaia, and then after we got the ancients and the Chaos Emeralds. We know the Chaos Emeralds are aliens, so... The ancients take refuge on Earth with the Chaos Emeralds. A small number of their descendants escaped to a place called the Mystic Ruins, and built a temple to the Master Emerald. Over the course of hundreds of thousands of years, the ancients became the Chao. Wait, what? I didn't know that! I knew, the ancients kind of resembled, Chaos, but I didn't know they became the Chao? I thought they were like the Cocos. Like, you guys are almighty Chaos warriors, and now you guys are just pets. What happened? Alright, tens of thousands of years. Okay. Dark Gaia's destruction of Earth, the earliest record. Ooh. The Earth is destroyed by a super energy life form called Dark Gaia that emerged from the core of a star. This event was later recorded in the ancient documents known as the Gaia documents.
Gaia manuscripts.
Zero gravity! Wait, what? The ancestor of the Babylon bandits washed up on Earth? A spaceship from far away, space goes out of control, and the race that is the ancestor of the Babylon bandits crash lands on Earth. The engine unit of the ship that was separated at that time is scattered around the world, and later comes to be called the Ark of the Stars. The exact time is unknown. I do think it's interesting that they tied in zero gravity lore into this, but I am a zero gravity enjoyer, so this means a lot to me. Thousands of years ago. Let's go! Chao and Sakal, let's go! The Echidna tribe attacks the Temple of the Master Emerald to steal it, but their Chao companions are sacrificed. So it's confirmed they killed the Chaos! Chao slaughter is real? They actually killed the Chao? I thought they just beat him up! The Echidna tribe is wiped out by the enraged Chaos. Oh my god. Oh my god. I would absolutely love to learn more about Tikal. Like, I think she's a very interesting character overall, you know? 2,000 years ago. 2000s. We're in the 2000s, baby. Black Arms preparations for invasion of Earth. Oh. Black Arms drop a flying temple on Griffith on Earth? I'm assuming that's like a translation error. Jason Griffith's house gets dropped by a temple. Oh no! Pretty sure this is meant to be about their holy grounds. Glyphic Canyon? And later becomes Sky Troops. Oh! Glyphic Canyon. Oh, okay. Emerald. Yeah, I was right. Emerald. Haha. Emerald is born, but he's a robot. How was he born? In an ancient civilization, combat robots called Gizoids are created, one of which is later named Emerald. 50 years ago, there they are! The gay dads! Black Doom contacts Professor Gerald and offers up his own his own DNA. Oh dear. In exchange for guidance on how to invade Earth 50 years from now, Shadow is then created from that DNA. Gay dads, let's go. Get it. Old man Yowie. The Ark Destruction Incident. The ancient combat robots Gizoid that were the subject of research within the Ark go out of control, causing extensive damage to the Ark facilities. This is one of the reasons why Gunn intervenes on the Ark. One of the reasons, huh? One of the reasons. Gunn attack on the Ark! They shoot a child. She died. Maria is killed! Maria is killed in a sudden gun attack. Gerald, who has lost his mind due to his granddaughter's robbery, well, you know, her life being robbed from her, I'm assuming, prepares to take revenge on the Ark system and Shadow, but he is also imprisoned and executed! Man, I miss when they kind of had, like, hidden darker undertones in their games. Like, yeah, no, Gerald died by rifles, right? Like, he got shot at. Like, that is crazy. That is crazy. 10 years ago, Sonic and Elise's altered history. I don't care what you guys say, I actually kind of like Elise. I kind of, like, self-projected myself as Elise because I was like, man, if only I was a princess that could go on an adventure and end up kissing Sonic. Should have been me kissing Sonic. Sonic and Elise go back in time and blow out Solaris' flames, which are the source of the tragedy. This means that the Solaris experiment never failed. The world is saved from crisis, and the devastated future becomes a peaceful world. However, this series of events also never happened in history. They had to erase everything because they knew they cooked too hard. A fever dream. Solaris experiment failed. Iblis is sealed, I'm assuming. When King Soliana's Solaris experiments fail, he sacrifices his own life to prevent the flames of calamity from being awakened and destroying the world, sealing Iblis within his daughter, Elise. Alright, Eggman attacks South Island. Sonic defeats Dr. Eggman, who attacks South Island to steal the Chaos Emeralds and prevents him from taking over the world. Amy, who had a fateful encounter with Sonic on Little Planet, became embroiled in Dr. Eggman's evil deeds and was kidnapped by Metal Sonic. Sonic defeated Metal Sonic and rescued Amy, thus thwarting Dr. Eggman's ambitions. Death Egg crashes onto Angel Island. CD before 2? Really? Like, timeline-wise, was that always a thing? Wow. No. Cover the Master Emerald, prevent the Death Egg Fortress from reviving. Dr. Eggman tricks Knuckles into stealing the Master Emerald and plots to revive the crashed Space Fortress. The Death Egg, however, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles work together to destroy the Death Egg. Thwarting Dr. Eggman's ambitions of world domination, the Master Emerald is restored, and Angel Island rises into the sky once again. Mania! Okay. Dr. Eggman invades the North Star Islands. Dr. Eggman invades the North Star Islands. Sonic Superstars. I did not play Superstars, by the way. Eggman and the bounty hunter Fang invade the North Star Islands. They overwork and drag Trip, who lives there around... She's just around. Modern Sonic era. Let's go, modern Sonic. We're finally here. We're finally to the modern era. Let's go. We're starting with Sonic 4. The fierce battle with the resurrected Metal Sonic. Dr. Eggman has completely revived Metal Sonic. Let's see. Let's go! Let's go, baby! Best game! Best game! Sonic and his friends save the world from the threat of perfect chaos! Yeah! Open your heart, baby! Why is Sonic Shuffle in here? Is Sonic Shuffle canon? Shadow awakens! He's awake! He's awake from his nap. Eggman awakens Shadow and tries to use him to take over the world. But Shadow uses him instead to carry out the revenge plan left by Gerald. In the final stage of his revenge, Shadow regains his true memories thanks to Amy. He cooperates with Sonic and saves the world at the cost of his own life. Cream and Cheese's first adventure! Yay! Another fun fact, I've never played Sonic Advance. Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes. Metal Sonic! Ah! Who has regained his sense of self, rebels, and imprisons Dr. Eggman. And in his name issues a challenge to Sonic and his friends to conquer the world. I absolutely love Metal Sonic as like a villain. Like, he's so cool. I feel like Metal Sonic has so much potential, and I'm so happy that he's gonna be in the next movie. Shadow repels Black Doom's invasion of Earth. Yeah, Black Doom! After many struggles, Shadow defeats Black Doom, fulfills the wish entrusted onto him, and resolves to overcome his past and move forward. Yay! Good for you, Shadow. No more PTSD. Emerald's growth and rampage? Oh, okay, Sonic battle. Blaze! Blaze is here! Yay! Major incident surrounding the Flame of Calamity. The Flames of Disaster! Eggman is hosting the Extreme Gear World's Fastest competition. Sonic and his friends compete in a heated race against the Babylon Rogues for the prize and Chaos Emerald. However, the race is a trap set by Eggman to steal the treasures of the Babylon Temple. Sonic and Tails get lost in Blaze's world. Yay! The output went out of control and Babylon Garden was on the verge of turning into a black hole. Sonic and Jet and the others were able to avert the worst case scenario. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed Sonic Raiders Zero Gravity more than the original Sonic Raiders. I don't know, I just thought that, I just really like the future tech and Zero Gravity more than Riders. Like, I know both games have future tech, but I thought Zero Gravity pulled it off a lot better. Dark Gaia is forcibly awakened by Dr. Eggman! Yay! In order to realize his ambitions, Dr. Eggman took the powers from Supersonic, split the planet into 7 pieces again. Again, apparently. I didn't know he did it before. Eggman takes over the planets where the Wisps live and builds Egg Planet Park. He plans to steal the powerful energy of the alien Wisps who live there and activate a terrible weapon. 2 Sonics, past and future. And Shadow! After his defeat at Egg Planet Park, Dr. Eggman finds the Time Eater, who can manipulate time and space, and uses its power to summon his past self and begin a plan to rewrite the timeline. Take advantage of the time-space anomaly caused by the Time Eater, Black Doom is resurrected when he reunites his Shadow in the white space. He provokes him and encourages him to awaken his powers. Meanwhile, Maria and Gerald, who were supposed to be dead, are also resurrected. Resurrected. Blah, blah. The 6 demons betray Dr. Eggman! Bro, he's just standing there. He's just standing there. What? You guys can't see it, but the whole game. Sonic and Mimi-Pion team up to free the world that was 99% conquered by Eggman. Hell yeah, let's go. Do you guys remember when me and Sonic saved the world in Sonic Forces? That was epic. I helped save the world. If you guys don't remember, see, I'm like right there. That's me. You truly are Sonic Forces! The mysterious girl holds Knuckles captive in cyberspace. Remember when we all thought Sage was gonna be the mystery lady? Professor Tori? Oh man, that was great. I miss that. Dr. Eggman attempted to use the technology of the ancients of Starfall Islands and connect to the network, causing a series of incidents. Sage evolved by accessing the ancients' technology and began to interfere with Sonic in order to protect Dr. Eggman, who was trapped in cyberspace. In the process, Sage noticed the unknown potential of Sonic, whose answers could not be found through calculations, and suggested to Dr. Eggman that they fight the true enemy. Together, they defeated the End and saved the world. 200 years later, the world is still ruined. I thought it was very interesting. I thought it was pretty good that they, like, I'm totally okay with it. I don't really see any major issues, except for the fact that, like, Sonic CD came before Sonic 2, which I'm still trying to wrap my head around. But honestly, it's pretty self-explanatory, nothing too crazy. I had a lot of fun reading it. I hope you guys had a lot of fun reading it too. Hey, real quick, before you guys go, I have a quick announcement. If you guys haven't heard already, Twitch is now implementing a limit on their VODs. And because of this, I have decided to create a secondary YouTube channel called Mimi-Pion VODs. I'll be uploading all of my recent newer streams over on there if you guys are interested in checking them out. If you guys would like to watch me live, feel free to over on twitch.tv/mimipion. But if you guys miss a stream, don't worry. I'll be uploading it over on that YouTube channel. Cool. Thank you guys for your support as always. Subscribe on here too. I need YouTube subscribers. But thank you guys for your support. I will see you guys later. Thank you. Bye.